It's that time of the year again when the fat cats and MPs of our country come out for their annual Overeaters and Cheap Suit Wearing Convention, also known as the opening of Parliament. And as you can imagine, there was a hullabaloo over what people were wearing, or rather, what they should have not been wearing. But this is a serious news show. Yeah, we don't care about such things. Here at Late Night News, we are more concerned with the main event of the night. We wanted to hear from the Floyd Mayweather of corruption charges, from the serial taker of wives, the Prince of Nkandla himself. Mr. President, tell us things, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Honorable Speaker.
I'm sorry, I can't sit through another one of these long-ass, boring speeches. You guys call it the State of the Nation address, I call it torture. What was on Jacob Zuma's agenda? Yeah, there was taking credit for the last 20 years of democracy. For the success in the battle against HIV. This State of the Nation was 90 minutes long, but there was clapping for 60 of those minutes. How you're always gonna clap for everything now the president say. President say, hey man, I brushed my teeth today. Oh, Mr. President. But what was really on the president's mind?
The South African Sign Language curriculum will be offered in schools from next year, 2015.
Can you pass me the sex over there? I mean salt. I mean salt. I like to greet all my concubines. I mean comrades. We want to be boning. No, borrowing. Mr. President. He also tackled the problem of service delivery. Big problem. Very big problem.
Success is also the breeding ground of rising expectations.
Yeah, because once you start delivering, people start expecting things. So my advice to the new government, just take it easy on this service delivery thing, man. Don't set the bar too high. Speaking of new governments that will take their seats after the election, Jacob Zuma admitted that he was not sure if he would be our president.
You can guess, I don't know. Who will be there?
Mr. President, are you telling us Jesus is finally coming back? You know, because a certain madam has her eye on the throne, though while she was hobnobbing with other MPs on the red carpet, only a few hours earlier she was taking evasive action somewhere near Risick Street after some PR went terribly wrong. Terribly wrong. You're lying, Nyabasaba. These DA members didn't learn their lesson. The last time they went to Kosatu House, they got a shock of their lives. Well, maybe some of them did, because besides for the madam, there was not a single white DA member there. And it's a surprise to me, but the ANC had more white people outside Luthuli House than the DA did. And this time the DA went with a whole crew of Nigerian bouncers as security, Baba, telling people, I can't come to the march just like that, please, my friend. Wear a collar shirt. I guess ADT wasn't available for security. Jackson Coltekim Tembu explained the ruling party's position.
If there are things that we are not doing well in government, march to government.
I don't know about you, South Africa. This whole situation depresses me. The ANC members showed no discipline, and this DA reminds me of a furry animal from China, also known as the panda bear, because you know, they're always pandering to the black vote most. 1 minute, Musi Maimane is running for Coconut Cover Boy of the Year. The next minute, he sounds like an ANC branch member from Limpopo. Comrades, we must march to the enemy. The struggle must continue. Viva Mandela, viva. And Helen Zila's at the back going, well done, Mimi. Eh? You've been practicing your black accent. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. I think the DA might have finally cracked the code to the black voters' heart.
News that moves. ENCA.com.